This is Ryan Koenig from St. Louis, Missouri's The Golden Rods, and you're listening to KOPN here in Columbia, Missouri, 89.5 FM.
That's right. You know it. It's KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM, 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon. It is time once again for Open Mic Radio. We are going to get it rolling with one from our featured artist today. Check it out. This is Highway Demon. Hit it, you guys, anytime you're ready.
Stack up all my cheddar, give me what I need. Oh, oh, oh. crossroad, runaway highway to flame burns bright, all alright, I want it. No, it ever goes, I must come down. If you never get lost, you're never gonna get found. In a red race, chasing dollars and strings. Wanna stack up all my cheddar, give me what I need. And if you never get lost, you're never gonna get found. And if you never get lost, you're never gonna get found. Oh yeah. Red light, just a little shot from my headlight. Crossroad, runaway highway. Red light, just a little shot from my headlight. Crossroad, runaway highway.
All right. Yeah. All right. How about it? It is Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. I love it. Saturday, June 7th. Good to be with you on a sort of rainy, sort of Sunday, or sunny, I should say. Anyway, it's Saturday afternoon, and it's awesome here at KOPN. Lots of great music in store for the next couple hours. We have some friends likely dropping to say hello, and actually a few of them here in the house already. So maybe we got more. I guess more music from Highway Demon. I guess I'll just go right back to him. Right?
Once you're on this highway, you can't get off.
Back on the highway.
Watching, I've never seen. you. We got Family Tree next.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Ready?
Yep.
There's a storm cloud forming above the family tree. When the rain starts pouring, say please don't fall on me. Please don't fall on me. Don't set me free. Won't you just let me be? Let me be. We all took our summer, put up a fire. Was just taking along, don't be alright. Tell me it's alright. For me to cry. Don't be just be alright. That spirit don't come back. Keep my head in contact. Deep breathing, I stay calm. The water's still in my bones. I don't believe it. But you believe in me. I don't believe it. But you believe in me.
All right. Whew. I love it. All right, Ross, Highway Demon, guys, give us just a moment here. And let me say thank you, first of all, to you guys. Appreciate it. Highway Demon in the studio, actually in the station, playing in the vinyl room this afternoon. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We are streaming on the web at kopn.org. A bunch of you out there listening, I can see it. Probably some of you from last night. Maybe they're joining us. Quite a show last night from this band down at Hit Records, down on Hit Street. I got down there halfway through your show, and there were people overflowing into the street and people listening out in the parking lot, and everything was outstanding. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Great time.
All right, well, we're going to talk to the band a little bit more in a little bit here, but let's let them keep rocking and rolling. But I just want to say thank you for listening. Let me quick say thank you to Peter Rabbit, One Mic, grooving on the One Mic. That's the latest in the legends in hip hop and R&B coming right before this program, 2 to 4 p.m. We've got noon to 2, Motherland Jam. Incredible music from across the continent of Africa. We've got it 4 to 6, 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock. What is it, Kurt? That's right. Rosh Shumba and a reggae party coming at you from 6 o'clock till 8 o'clock. 8 to 11 is incredible blues music, blues on Broadway. There's a blues jam every so often down there in Jeff City. I'm not in the studio, so I don't see it. But I think it's the second Saturday of every month. But whatever it is, check it out. I'm sure you can find it online. But anyway, we appreciate y'all listening. And let's just get back to the music here. Okay, it's Highway Demon. Appreciate you guys being here. Awesome. And we'll talk. I'm going to talk more just to piss Kurt off. But anyway, a tour coming up, leaving in a couple days, I think, with Champ. But anyway, we'll talk about all that stuff in a little bit here. Let's have some more music. All right.
Cool.
All right. Highway Demon, Open Mic Radio, KOPN.
Out of control, come out of my head. What you said, how you looked at me. That I must be imagining these things, and you do it again. When the night falls, come from morning. When it rains, try not to notice. I just want to take it all back. I just want to forget it all. Some dumb thing you do to my head. Could be one more thing to set it off. Who's that in the doorway? Never said what I think it says it all. By your eyes, a dim light. You could want the things they'll never have. When the night falls, gone for a moment. When it rains, try not to notice. Try not to notice. Follow footsteps, it's alright in front of me. Got my shoe in mud, fog I barely see. Is it just something with me? Is it just something with? Cast a spell, I just might change the mood. Just sentimental until it all falls through. What do I do? Out of control, come out of my head. Remember what you said, how you looked at me. That I must be imagining these things, and you do it again. When the night falls, gone for a moment. When it rains, try not to notice. I try not to notice.
Thank you.
All right, once again, Highway Demon here at the radio station this afternoon. Hey, Ross, why don't you introduce the band if you don't mind? There's some people that maybe not familiar with you, and in fact, you got a guy playing keys this afternoon.
We got Tim Goretti, new on the keys.
Yeah, man, I love
edition.
it. And Tim's part of another project. Maybe we'll talk about him about that later. But anyway, who else we got here?
We got George Serfianos on guitar.
All right, love it. Hi, George.
Quentin Menifee on the drums.
Yep.
Will Tuckley on bass.
Well, sure.
Love it. All right, you guys are sounding great. You have new music coming out?
We got a record, the old album on vinyl.
All right.
But
Okay. Yeah.
We have some new songs.
All right. You had a outstanding live performance last night at Hit Records. You're going on tour with a band called Champ soon, in a couple days. Want to tell us a little bit about what's happening with that?
Yeah, I've known those guys for a long time, and we sound like not a punk band, and they sound like not a punk band.
What's their background? Where are they from?
They're old head Kansas City punk guys who are doing pretty similar stuff that we're doing.
Okay.
And we're just like pals with them, and it seemed like it would line up well. Our schedules all came together nicely. So,
have you guys played shows with them before?
Last night was the first one ever, but I used to be in bands with them in the past. So
all right.
There's history there.
And you're looking forward to it?
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
They're really good. Go check them out.
All right.
Fantastic.
I love it. All right. Exciting for you guys, too. That's great. So, well, let's keep it going. How much music you got for us?
Enough.
Huh? About 20 songs? 40?
Yeah,
all right.
40 songs.
All right, cool. All right, it's Open Mic Radio on KOPN Columbia 89.5 FM. We're streaming on the web at kopn.org. Appreciate y'all listening out there. We got a nice little community crowd here this afternoon watching the band, and just a lovely afternoon for it. So anyway, let's do it. Highway Demon. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN.
Strangers are staring at me. Moment changes, and our show's really me for everyone to see. My friend, they wanna go anything. For some it's easy to see. Don't know what all of this means to me. For some it's easy to see. Don't know what all of this means to me. Bitch, I feel so alive. You decide that you're right. But anyway, my friend, they wanna go with anything. I wanna go with anything. Thank you. We got a couple new ones up. Unrecorded, unreleased. Partially. Step into me, and I'll step back into you. Felt like nothing changed, but we both know that it's untrue. How could I be so wrong? Imagination can be so strong. Sometimes I get strung along, finding a place where I belong. Over and over again, to find the time to stop playing pretend. Over and over again, we can sit and talk about it. Waste away the day, spin on new catastrophes, you can say it anyway. Filling up the silence with the voice no one hears. Should make you happy, but I wish you disappear. I miss those simpler times when things made sense inside my little mind. Why are you so mad? Minding my own business all the time. I can't believe it all. Bullshit that I tell myself sometimes. Everything starts to lose its meaning. Another empty thought I can't stop repeating. Over and over again. Find the time to stop playing pretend. Over and over again. The cycle spins and I fall back in, stone and jaded. The cycle spins and I fall back in, fall back in. We can sit and talk about it, waste away the day. Spin on new catastrophes, you say it anyway. Filling up the silence with the voice that no one hears. Should made you happy, but I wish you disappear. I miss those simpler times when things made sense inside my little mind. Why are you so mad? Minding my own business all the time. Can't believe it all. Bullshit that I tell myself sometimes. Everything starts to lose its meaning. Another empty thought I can't stop repeating. Over and over again. Find the time to stop playing pretend. Over and over again. The cycle spins and I fall back in. Stone and shaded. Cycle spins and I fall back in. Fall back in. Stare into me, and I'll step back into you. Felt like nothing changed, but we both know that it's untrue. How can I be so wrong? Imagination can be so strong. Sometimes I get strung along, finding a place where I belong. Over and over again, to find the time to stop playing pretend. Over and over again.
Yeah. Goddamn. All right. It's Open Mic Radio.
It's gosh darn it, Mike.
Columbia. You know, actually, I can say that on the radio. I mess up often enough, but I can say God damn it. All right?
It's very isolating.
It is outstanding music this afternoon. We've got Highway Demon with us, and they're off the cusp of a great show last night and heading on the road in a couple of days here with the band Champ. Outstanding music, and really excited for what's happening with these guys and the future. Let's talk a little bit quickly about recording new songs and stuff. You got a couple new ones, I think, but are you planning on getting in the studio anytime soon, you guys?
Yeah, definitely. Always trying to record new demos and stuff, so kind of whatever comes out of that. I know we got a bunch of riffs that we've been working on, but hopefully we'll have a new album by the end of this year or next year.
Where are you doing the bulk of your recording?
In my room. All in my room.
And you master it there and everything, or do you take it to Will or somebody like that afterwards? Or
Usually I'll send it over to Dubs, Eric Hammond.
Yeah, for sure. All right, cool. Well, are you? You guys are such an awesome live experience. Have you ever thought? I'm sure you have, but any plans to do maybe some live recording or make a record out of a live show?
I don't know. Are we?
Maybe we're doing it right now, huh?
We just got our footage back from Cooper's Landing from last year.
Oh, hell yeah! Wow.
I gotta send you that. No, it's good.
Well,
it's good.
I gotta tell you, and
So for the band and for the listeners out there, if you didn't hear the show in August of 2024, these guys were here at the station and performed then, and me and Dylan were both blown away. And they lit the place on fire. And there were a couple of songs that we actually recorded that. Of course, we recorded the whole thing, but there were a couple that were just, man, absolutely outstanding. So,
Highway Demon. Notice
Highway Demon
the
was
title
so great.
track. That thing just, I listened to that on repeat for a long time.
Cool.
Anyway, we're excited for what's happening for you guys. So congratulations, keep it going and keep it cool and have some fun out there. All right?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. Play some more for us. All right.
Cool.
All right, it's Highway Demon. If people want to find them, it's easy enough. Highway Demon, I guess, on Instagram and all the social stuff and Spotify, etc. Right?
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, and on the road. Okay, so where's this tour gonna bring you? Anywhere where people might be able to? How far are you going? Can people road trip and see you?
General Midwest. I think it's St. Louis. Rock Island, Illinois.
Rock Island, yeah.
Yeah, Rock Island. We had to.
You got to play there, right?
Yeah. Chicago, Milwaukee.
Hell yeah.
Minneapolis, and somewhere in Northwest Indiana. I couldn't tell you, but we're. Yeah.
That's news to our guitarist too. So.
This was all planned,
Yeah,
kind of under the wraps, and then I kind of dropped it on him, and then
that's the way you roll, Will.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, I love it. I hope you guys have a great time. And anyway, we're having a great time this afternoon with Highway Demon. It's Open Mic Radio on KOPN, and we're just going to let these guys keep rocking and rolling. All right.
Go.
Let's do it, guys.
Yar.
I've been heard that voice in so many years it hits you like a train. I know what it's like, honey, you could use some space and me the same. Go on, saw me up, pushing my attitude. I've been running circles, chasing that same old move. Hanging on to my two-road past, everything moving so fast. The lights were blurred, but the changes I could have soon. I say the devil's ain't whisper, sweet nothing to my ear. A silver lining on the picture, I never speak no. Silver tongue smeared the red. When you're walking the line, but everything is fine. Murder the day, see that sunshine. Decide if you're gonna live or die. Creativity, you're remembering all your 2 feet. The only way is forward, forward. Cut the cord and leave it on. Go toward. Dead man walking, I'm a dead man walking. Many others off the blood, but I'm still wondering. I say the devil's in whispers, sweet nothing to my ear. A silver lining on the picture, I never speak no.
Chemistry and Fear before we tune down. We're doing a quick tuning break, and then we're going to play Chemistry and Fear, and then we're going to tune down. Yeah. I think I'm out of tune now, dude. What the freak, dude?
You're listening to Highway Demon here on Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We're going to give them a few seconds here to tune up. And thank you all for listening. We'll be doing this. We got some friends in the house, so hi to everyone hanging out with us this afternoon. We'll be doing this until 6 o'clock. Stick around. Incredible reggae, roots rock reggae stuff from 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock with Ross Shumba and a reggae party. 8 to 11, Blues on Broadway with the wonderful Chris Prier. All right. So, you guys good?
Yeah.
Man, you guys tuned quick.
Ready to rock.
I know some people take some. Of course, I'm hanging out at open mics, and it's like, oh, okay, I'll get you tuned up
No
here
frill stuff, man.
in the next 10 minutes or so. All right, it's Highway Demon Open Mic Radio. Let's do it.
This one's called Chemistry.
And it starts like this.
That's right. It is a rock show. It's a Saturday afternoon rock and roll show here on the radio. And we're doing it here with Highway Demon.
Whoa.
All right.
Don't do that again, man. That was scary.
We're freaking out the Highway Demon even. So, all right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. We've got the band here with us. We're in the vinyl room this afternoon, and we've got a nice little setup here. And it's actually lovely outside now. So, if you happen to be hearing us, that's what it is. All right, so we've got plenty of time. Let's just keep it going here. At some point, I'd like to talk a little bit about your gear, but I don't want to do that yet because it kind of breaks it. We'll just keep rocking, I guess. We'll talk about gear some other day, right?
Yeah, do it later.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right, rock and roll. Yeah. It's Highway
Doc.
Highway
Allow me to
Demon.
reintroduce myself. That name. Go.
Dream that's fallen apart. Hope but digressions what I say. Thoughts are what we make them to be. About what it was. Left in my head, it's just a fight. Needles and stitches in my heart. I've seen a dream that's fallen apart. Hope but digressions what I say. Thoughts are what we make them to be.
I have a proposal.
Yeah.
So how about we get like maybe another song or two from you guys, and then you can take a little break, maybe take a 10, 15, and we'll have a couple songs from Mr. Dylan McCord, who'd like to play a couple for us this afternoon, and then we'll come back for the second hour and keep rocking. What do you think?
Good. Yeah, we have 2 more songs here, so.
All right, well,
Let's do it.
then. All right. Once again, you're listening to Highway Demon this afternoon. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. We are 89.5 FM on the dial and streaming on the web at kopn.org. Appreciate you all listening, and yeah, I know why you are.
Yeah. This song's called Allure.
get my hopes up. Loose ends, maybe I should just grow up. Try to do the right thing. I'm so tired, my mouth is dry. I have to lie, don't want to worry about how I feel inside. Wallowing away, what more is there to say? I think I'm okay. We'll see how things play out. You reach out, I'm so unsure. Feel so right up for you. What's the point just to get my hopes up? Loose ends, maybe I should just grow up. Pressure's growing, I could just grow up. Red bread, I'm just so fucking stupid. Think about it too long, I might lose it. Fly, I could fly away. Now I tried it in the other way. Broken hearted, falling out my chest. How can I find my way through this fun? Nothing happens, I just said what's up. What all happened? Tell me so I can slay. Got one more and we're gonna take a break. This one's called Down the Hatch. Yesterday's passions, a look in the eye, to pass and play with my head, with the ballpoint spilling onto the paper. I've seen it all, for what it's worth then, I don't know, but we're all strong on our imagination. stranger. You're sitting down the hatch and forget everything that happened. Don't know what you're saying. Everything that's changing around. Thank you.
All right, I love it. It's Highway Demon. How about it? All right, Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We're going to let these guys take a break for a few minutes, and back with more Highway. What are you guys? Highway Demon? Yeah. Hey, so there's this country artist that I like. His name is Chris Knight, and he does a song called Highway Junkie. And every time I hear the song Highway Junkie, I always think Highway Demon in my head, and I sing those lyrics instead. But anyway, we'll hear more from Highway Demon in just a few minutes here. A few songs from Dylan McCord. I think we'll let him get tuned up. I'm actually going to run into the studio, Dylan, okay?
Yeah.
Will you be able to hear me from there?
Yes.
And then... yeah, I'm going to talk for a couple of minutes and catch up with some business here for the radio station, and then we will come back with music from Dylan McCord, one of the many diverse members of Zawata. And then we'll come back with more Highway Demon, all right? All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Again, on the web, kopn.org. We appreciate y'all listening this afternoon. Okay, I should say stick around for Highway Demon, all right? Back in a minute here. Why don't you tune up so I don't have dead air, and then I'll run into the studio, all right?
I already tuned up, but I'll keep tuning until you...
Well, so, Yar, I'd like to say, Highway Demon, man, you guys have become quickly that band that has touched all of my youth angst in those punk rock ways, and anything I can do to help you produce that live album, I'm building a situation that is going to be just right for you. So consider the invite made. We'll talk later. Hey, Mike, you're on now. I can hear you in here.
Okay. All right, we're back here. You know who I ran into on the way over here? And I didn't really run in. I mean, well, I didn't hurt him, but I ran into Adam Wilson in the studio right now, and also Kamari. Is that right?
Jamari.
Oh,
Jamari. Wasabi,
yeah.
Wasabi.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Wasabi?
Hey.
Here we
You
are.
got a headphone control to your left. Oh, shoot.
And
fire.
yeah, so we've got Highway Demon with us this afternoon. They're going to take a little break here, but Adam, great to see you as always, and new music from you as always. You're always doing always doing new stuff. But we're going to get you here on the radio station next week, right?
Next Saturday? Yeah, dude, absolutely.
I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, I just put out an album yesterday. Just dropped at like 6 p.m. It's out on everything. If you search Pepper, it's self-titled. So P-E-P-R. in all capitals. Yeah.
P-E-P-R.
16 songs, all
Dude.
new, all fun stuff. Yeah.
I love it.
Yes, sir.
Are you when you're here next week? You'll be performing, I know, in some fashion. Are you going to have anyone with you, or are you going to do a solo thing? What do you want to do?
I haven't put enough thought into it. I'll just admit that out loud. But
Good,
you know
good.
me,
I
can
like
whip
it like
stuff
that.
up quick.
Dude,
right,
I'm the same way.
I'm off the dome,
I kind of like the spontaneity of
Right,
things.
put me on
so.
the spot, and it'll probably be better than if I stress out about it for a week.
It'll be good one way or the other. I'm
Yeah.
certain. I'm certain
You know
of that.
it.
So
Yeah,
you
but
should bring this.
yeah, he's
this
got
album, right?
he's on one of the songs on the album. There's like one feature, and it's him and my friend Keedron. That song is called Mofungo.
Mohongo.
But yeah.
All right.
But
Well, I can't wait to hear some of it.
Yeah,
so
I'm glad I got to stop by for a second.
what do you got going for the rest of this? Are you going to be out? Obviously, you'll be out playing, and are you going to?
Yeah, I don't.
Are you going to be sticking around town for the most part? Or are you gonna
Yeah,
be,
I'm gonna be here for a little while longer, absolutely. But
Good,
I
good.
don't have any scheduled shows, so hit me up at the venues or at any groups
Need
who want
'em.
to do shows. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, you should have Adam on the list.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I agree with that. You know, I feel like it's I've been doing a solo thing for a while, and it's kind of trying to really craft my own niche thing, and it's hard to market that and fit in with other artists. But it kind of feels like hasn't really been a lot of opportunities to do that all the time. So
Well,
it's trying to.
there's a lot of time. It may not seem like
exactly.
there is, but you got plenty of time, and just keep doing it. You know,
Yeah.
I say it. I don't say it all the time, but I feel like I say it often enough on this program that, and I just love there was a quote from Frank Zappa years ago, and somebody
A huge fan.
asked him in an interview, you know, if you were going to give people advice on how to be successful in the entertainment or in the music industry, and he said the only two things. The first thing is
Don't stop.
don't stop.
Keep going.
Second thing, just keep going.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite
So,
quotes,
and and actually that applies to everything,
Literally,
really.
yeah.
I mean, if you got a dream, if you got something you want to do, just keep at it. And that whole paying your dues thing is sort of a real deal, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately,
Absolutely.
but it really turns out it's for real. So.
It turns out there's a lot of respect to be given and gained in
and
the
to be
music
gained,
community. Yeah.
and it don't come easy, you
Right,
know,
you
and
know.
and that's just the way life is.
Yeah.
So, and you also find out who's real and who isn't, and
Oh,
who's
yeah.
your friends and who
That's
isn't,
for
and
sure.
all that. And there's a lot of people that ain't.
A lot of people,
You know?
don't take it as seriously as it should be. I think.
Well, I've always since I've
I
come
know you
across
do.
you
I know
years
you
ago,
do.
I appreciate what you're doing, and I think you're a real talented person. And you know, your brother's a friend and another great collaborator in the Columbia music scene here. Incredible guitarist. I mean, Adam's a great songwriter and actually a skilled guitarist as well. But man, your brother can rip it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. So
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And
Anyway,
he's got a new group too. I think they're going to start playing some shows.
is that right?
New
Yeah.
kind of same blues style jam band stuff, but a lot of his own original work, which I'm excited to
Good.
hear.
I can't wait to hear it.
Absolutely.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What's up, Wasabi?
Hey.
Here we
You
are.
got a headphone control to your left. Oh, shoot.
And
fire.
yeah, so we've got Highway Demon with us this afternoon. They're going to take a little break here, but Adam, great to see you as always, and new music from you as always. You're always doing doing new stuff. But we're going to get you here on the radio station next week, right?
Next Saturday. Yeah, dude, absolutely.
I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, I just put out an album yesterday. Just dropped at like 6 p.m. It's out on everything. If you search Pepper, it's self-titled. So P-E-P-R. in all capitals. Yeah.
P-E-P-R.
16 songs, all
Dude.
new, all fun stuff. Yeah.
I love it.
Yes, sir.
Are you when you're here next week? You'll be performing. I know in some fashion. Are you going to have anyone with you, or are you going to do a solo thing? What do you want to do?
I don't. I haven't put enough thought into it. I'll just admit that out loud. But
Good,
you know
good.
me.
I
can
like
whip
it like
stuff
that.
up quick.
Dude,
right,
I'm the same way.
I'm off the dome,
I kind of like the spontaneity of
right.
the thing.
Put me on the spot, and it'll probably be better than if I stress out about it for a week.
It'll be good one way or the other. I'm certain of that. So
but
you should bring this.
He's
got right?
He's on one of the songs on the album. There's like one feature, and it's him and my friend Keedron. That song's called Mofongo.
Mofongo.
But
yeah.
All right.
But
well, I can't wait to hear some of it.
Yeah,
so
I'm glad I got to stop by for a second.
What do you got going for the rest of this? Are you going to be out? Obviously, you'll be out playing, and are you going to?
Yeah, I don't.
Are you going to be sticking around town for the most part?
I'm gonna be here for a little while longer, absolutely. But
Good.
I don't have any scheduled shows, so hit me up at the venues or at any groups who want to do shows. Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, I mean, you should have Adam on the list.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I agree with that. I feel like it's I've been doing a solo thing for a while, and it's kind of trying to really craft my own niche thing, and it's hard to market that and fit in with other artists. But it kind of feels like hasn't really been a lot of opportunities to do that all the time. So
there's a lot of time. It may not seem like there is, but you got plenty of time, and just keep doing it. I say it. I don't say it all the time, but I feel like I say it often enough on this program that, and I just love there was a quote from Frank Zappa years ago, and somebody,
a huge fan,
asked him in an interview, if you were going to give people advice on how to be successful in the entertainment or in the music industry, and he said the only two things. The first thing is
don't stop. Keep going.
Second thing, just keep going.
That's
right?
one of my favorite.
So, and actually, that applies to everything,
literally,
really.
Yeah.
I mean, if you got a dream, if you got something you want to do, just keep at it. And that whole paying your dues thing is sort of a real deal, actually. Unfortunately,
absolutely.
But it really turns out it's for real. So,
it turns out there's a lot of respect to be given and gained in the music community. Yeah.
And it don't come easy, you know. And that's just the way life is.
Yeah.
So, and you also find out who's real and who isn't, and who's your friends and who isn't, and all that. And there's a lot of people that ain't.
A lot of people. A lot of people don't take it as seriously as it should be, I think.
Well, I've always since I've come across you years ago, I appreciate what you're doing, and I think you're a real talented person. And your brother's a friend and another great collaborator in the Columbia music scene here. Incredible guitarist. I mean, Adam's a great songwriter and actually a skilled guitarist as well. But man, your brother can rip it. It's amazing. So. Yeah. Anyway,
he's got a new group too. I think they're going to start playing some shows.
Is that right?
New kind of. Same blues style jam band stuff, but a lot of his own original work, which I'm excited to hear.
Good. I can't wait to hear it.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, so we will see you a week from today.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to it.
I'll bring Wasabi.
Very good. All right. Wasabi, pleasure to meet you.
Wasabi will be there. Yep.
Yeah.
2 weeks from
And,
today, Mike.
Oh, yeah,
it is 2 weeks.
True.
That's right.
You're out of town.
That's right. Next week
Big
is.
Cat Matt Deal in the Rockabilly Corner.
Oh, yeah.
On
That's right.
89.5 KOPN.
All right, Kurt with the correction there. All right, we're
Same
2.
time.
So now we got 2 weeks to figure out what we're going to do.
That's
right?
even. That's
Next week certainly we'll be off the air and we'll be giving it up for Big Cat Matt and the Rockabilly Corner. Okay, but anyway, 2 weeks from now on the 21st, that's the solstice, by the way. It's one of my favorite days of the year.
Yeah.
We'll have Adam Wilson and whoever he decides to bring along. All right. In the meantime, we are rocking and rolling this afternoon. We got Highway Demon with us. We've got Dylan McCord. My great friend Dylan McCord. He's also a remarkable musician, but he's been doing sound around town here, for many, many years, and he's added so much to this radio program by participating and helping me and teaching me a lot about how to do sound. And today he's, of course, running the show. It wouldn't sound as good as it is. But anyway, I love Dylan. He's amazing, and he's going to play a couple songs for us now. I think. Dylan, you ready?
I am.
All right, it's KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We're streaming on the web, kopn.org. It's Open Mic Radio. Adam Wilson, check him out. Dr. Pepper online.
Yeah, Pepper. The new album just dropped yesterday.
PEPR.
Yeah.
PEPR.
Yep.
I can't wait to hear some of the new stuff. We've got our new friend
Wasabi
in the house.
We actually also just put out a song together yesterday, aside from the album.
Okay, so really quickly, what's your angle? What do you do, Wasabi?
It's like, I like to call it like electronic hip hop. It's kind of just like all over the place. Just dropped a new song with Adam, 6 Wide 6 Deep. It's banging. It's
okay,
banging.
so and do you is it instrumental as well as vocal or?
Yeah, it's a mix. Yeah, it's a mix. It's a good mix.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right.
It's a little eclectic.
We've been
all right.
Together, learning how to produce better and better, and sharing stuff, and just growing together. It's fun.
Well, I tell you what's amazing. There's so many of you. Yeah, I don't want to date myself, but people that are younger than me that are doing such amazing stuff with the new technology. I just absolutely love it. So just like we say, keep it rolling, right? And we'll see you in a couple weeks. I can't wait to hear it. All right.
Excited.
Yeah.
All right. How about it, Adam Wilson? All right, and Wasabi in the house. We'll catch them in a couple weeks here on the radio show. All
Happy
right.
anniversary to my grandma and grandpa too.
Hey, how about it? Happy anniversary to the Wilsons. All right. All right. It's Open Mic Radio, and this is Dylan McCord and or Zawata. Anytime you're ready, my brother.
Hi, y'all. They say it's the way they control us, deny this way with all that you are. Have faith and hope and love for one another, deny the walls they used to separate. Don't settle on the way you love. Don't settle on the ways you die. Don't settle on the harm you bring. Don't settle on the hate in your eyes. Don't settle on the way you love or the ways you die. Now is the time to stand up and fight. You know what is right. You can feel it deep inside. Don't be lost in your world. And there's hope for a lost world. We will erase. And we wait and we wait and we wait for the change. We wait for the change. Don't settle on the ways you love. Don't settle on the ways you die. Don't settle on the harm you bring. Don't settle on the hate in your eyes. Don't settle on die. Don't settle on who you love or how they die. Don't settle on who you love or why they die.
All right, it's Mr. Dylan McCord, and a couple more, Dylan, if we got time. All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Back in a few with more music from Highway Demon. Outstanding stuff
Those
this
guys
afternoon.
are so bad. Took us.
I love it, man. We can say that too. We can say badass.
Oh, I can say badass.
You can say
They're totally
badass.
badass.
Yeah, you can say it.
But
Yeah.
I like saying took us.
I like saying took us too. They're bad, took us ass.
They're bad. Took his ass.
Took his ass. All right, it's Open Mic Radio, and we're swearing as much as we can legally. And Dylan, thank you for playing and for doing sound like always. I love you. And
always my pleasure.
All right, let's have another one or two. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia.
Level the ground, level the field, take it all away. Tell me, how does it feel? The war is not over, lives on these shores. Will the good stand up and ask for more? And I heard a tale that all empires rise, but eventually fail. This is our land, and we are in pain. There are no winners, 'cause this is no game. Restore my heart. You can't listen in waves. Well, I know that it might seem hard, but no good journey is done the easy way. And if this is my fate, tell me, what is the game? What is my purpose? And what is my name? Are you the left or are you the right? Is there no middle left to fight? We are the lost, no direction to give. Yeah, we worry ourselves with how the famous ones live. And I heard him say that there are no battles that we cannot face. Will I grow strong, bear fruit in many ways? Or will I wither on the vine in the heat of the day? Restore my heart. You can't listen in waves. Well, I know that it might seem hard, but no good journey is done the easy way. my fate? Tell me, what is the game? What is my purpose? And what is my name? What is my name? Level the field, take it all away. Tell me, how does it feel? Well, I've stood in existence and I won't fade away. But I grow strong, bear fruit in many ways. Well, I wither on the vine in the heat of the day. Restore my heart. You can't listen in ways. Well, I know that it might seem hard, but no good journey is done the easy way. And if this is my fate, tell me, what is the game? What is my purpose? What is my name? And what is my name? And what is my name? What is my name?
All right, how about it? Let's have one more from Mr. Dylan McCord.
This one's for you, Mike Hagan.
I love it. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, and thanks for listening, everybody.
In the world of religious beliefs, what you have is your own particular identity with your governing force, and that's yours, and nobody gets the right or the power to tell you otherwise. And the way culture is now about people saying that they're right and you're not, and that just doesn't make no sense to me. So this is a song I wrote about it many, many, many years ago. There's lots of story in it, but fight for humanity and fight for your connection with the stuff that grows around the planet. Town with a suitcase in hand, said he's gonna sell me the way to the promised land, and he would proclaim he knew my name, a sinner, a heathen, the damned, it's all the same. Well, what gives you the right to question my life? How I see God, why I stand and fight. The religion of one, the religion is just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me I found on my lawn a message of hate left by a coward while I slept, not face to face. Well, man, as I had ever been, with my hand wrapped around his neck. This is not the kind of man I was taught to be, not how I learned to respect the religion of one, the religion that's just for me. I am what I am, not what you want me to be. The religion of one, the religion that's just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. Don't come to my door and preach me your life. Well, I didn't ask for your opinion, and I know you didn't ask for mine. Don't come to my door and preach me your lies. I didn't ask for your opinion, and I know you didn't ask for mine. The religion of one, the religion is just for me. I am what I am, not what you want me to be. The religion of one, the religion that's just for me. Well, I am what I am, not what you want me to be. He walked into town with a suitcase in hand. Said he's gonna sell me the way to the promised land.
Yeah. All right.
That was a good play.
All right, how about it? Mr. Dylan McCord and that's Zawata.
Good stuff. I never know what
You're listening to it here on Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. What'd you say, Kurt?
I'm never sure which room I'm going to find you in.
Well, I know. I try to keep you guessing.
Yeah,
You know,
back
so.
and forth.
All right. Hey, would you do me a favor and go get Claire and oh, here we go.
Sure.
All right. Yep.
Hey, Claire.
All right. Here we go. That's exactly what I
How's
was.
that, man?
Your magic.
What you
want magic?
Should I sit here?
All three of these are yours?
Oh boy.
Headphones.
All right. So let's see. We are
Your
about.
headphones are to your left.
Okay.
We're about 5:24 on this. Actually, it turned out to be a pretty nice Saturday afternoon. And let's see. I need to say. What do I need to do here? Kurt.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Oh, I should say Cooper's Landing. Yeah. Okay. So I need to do a little quick paying of the bills here. So I will tell you that programming on KOPN is proudly sponsored in part by Cooper's Landing. In addition to live local music, food trucks from spring through fall, and Missouri River vistas, Cooper's Landing offers tent and RV campsites as well as riverfront glamping. Okay. Yeah. And more information about accommodations at Cooper's Landing on the web, cooperslandingmo.com. Love those guys out there. Shout out to Richard and the gang, all right? And Forrest Wilson. You know, Adam. What's that? Club 54.
Yeah, the clang thing.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, Forrest Wilson, Adam was here just a bit ago, but his brother Forrest, who I was mentioning, is an outstanding guitarist, but he also does sound down there at Cooper's most of the time now these days. So anyway, shout out to the gang down there, okay? All right, once again, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. We've got a couple minutes before the bottom of the hour, and we're going to have some more music from Highway Demon. Shout out to my friend Dylan McCord, a couple of nice songs there from Dylan and Zawata. Dylan also is been doing sound here at the show and around town for a long time, and I sure appreciate what he does for us, okay? All right, so I met a couple of new friends today, and, well, acquaintances, if nothing else. So first we will say hello to Miss Claire. Hi, Claire.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm awesome.
So Claire's here watching and listening to Highway Demon, but she's also a musician herself, and what's the name of your project?
We're called Nightosphere.
Nightosphere, that's right. N-I-G-H-T O-Sphere.
Yep.
Nightosphere.
No apostrophe?
No apostrophe.
And you are Kansas City based, is that right?
Yep, KCMO.
All right. What's quickly a little bit about your background, or your music and stuff?
Yeah, we've only been around for a few years. Played our first show in 2022. And we didn't really know what we were doing with the project at all when
Nobody
we
ever
started.
does.
Yeah, we really the band started because my bandmate Brittany and I both wanted to learn how to play bass. We'd been playing guitar for several years, writing songs, and she and I got together and were jamming a bit, and we were like, well, you just play bass on my songs, I'll play bass on your songs, we'll both be forced to learn, right? And so that was really why we started the band, honestly. Found out that like bass is the best one, it's the best instrument. We both so now we like fight over it. Now we're like, no, you play guitar and sing, I want to play bass.
And it's a three-piece, I think you told me?
Yeah, it's a three-piece.
A little bit about the style real quick.
The style, we play rock music, but it's just really, the best way I can describe it is it's just very dynamic. It's sometimes really, really soft and brooding, and sometimes it's really like abrasive and noisy, and we just kind of make whatever kind of song we want to make. There's lots of different genre influence. All three of us listen to all kinds of music, so yeah, we just kind of make whatever we want to make.
Well, all right. And you are out and about touring and playing shows. Are you planning to do more of that this summer?
Yeah. We did a 3-week-long West Coast and Canadian tour supporting Chat Pile and Gouge Away, and that was awesome.
Cool.
And we're going to do a headlining tour in the East Coast in July. So.
All right. If people want to find you, how do they do that?
Yeah, we're just Nightosphere KC on Instagram and Twitter. Nightosphere on every streaming service, or you could just probably come to a show in Kansas City and find one of us. So.
All right. Well, we need to get you booked here in Columbia for a show or two, and we'll get you on the radio and do a show like Highway Demon's doing this afternoon.
Mm-hmm, yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Nice to meet you. Okay. All right. Check him out, Nightosphere. All right, and that's Miss Claire. She plays the bass primarily. Well, that's all she wants to play, really. But anyway, okay. Matt.
Tim,
hey, yeah, all right,
yeah.
Close enough, right? How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing great. I'm glad to be here.
So Tim is a relatively new addition to Highway Demon. He's on playing some interesting electronic keys, synth, computer stuff. Quickly, a little bit about your background and how'd you get connected with these guys?
Me and Will were in a band called Litter with Arrows, and then he said, "Oh, hop over and play with Highway Demon," because I was doing kind of the same thing, just keys and samples, and then moved on over and started doing that. And it's good to do some soft rock versus very angry music. You know?
Yeah, and is it? Okay, so there's a heavy metal band called DeGrave who's actually been on the program here, but yours is.
De Glover, yes.
De Glover.
Yes.
And it's not Danny De Glover.
Not Danny De Glover.
I'm just kidding. No. Okay. All right. How long has that project been happening?
Probably about 2 years. I self-produced the first 2 records, and then found a drummer. Fortunately, he actually was a friend of Will's, and then we ended up with a bassist, and then my partner Hillary does like auxiliary percussion. So. Slamming a hammer on grill grates and all kinds of crazy stuff.
All right. I was going to say, I know it's a little bit heavier, but is there a way to describe it? Like, you wouldn't call it metal, or would you call it like
more so industrial sonically?
Industrial,
yeah, industrial is the word I would put it in.
And I hate I hate having to do that, but but you got to try to get an idea at least of what the hell it is.
Yeah.
And there's so many different genres and subgenres and all this crazy stuff. But anyway, I appreciate one word, industrial. Great. Okay. All right. So now. Tim and so this must be Matt. I'm
Jack.
I'm just kidding. All right. Hi, Jack.
What's up?
Jack is actually kind of familiar. He looked familiar to me, but he's actually. I think he was back at the when we were on Broadway.
The downtown spot.
Yeah,
Looks a lot like Matt to me.
Anyway, another musician happened to join us this afternoon, and I guess originally met Jack through. Because he was playing with the adaptation when I first met Kyron and those guys back in the day. So, well, what are you up to these days, Jack?
Well, I had a band for a little bit, New Hughes.
I remember hearing the name,
Yeah, we were around for about a couple of years. I had a little bit of everybody in that band. It was kind of hard to find like a solid lineup. It kind of fizzled out, but we have a posthumous album, like just unreleased stuff coming out.
Those are actually quite good usually.
Yeah, it's just stuff like we would play it at shows, but never actually just put it out. So I'm just going to put it out in a couple months. But I've been working on a solo album. I've been having just like friends come in and help record. I've been kind of recording either in friends' living rooms or basements. So I'm doing a solo album.
Like is it like a project that you always like? You're like, I've got it. Something you've had on your list that you need to get done?
It's like a little half and half. Like I have probably like 5 songs that I've like written like throughout the last year that I'm like ready to put out and like have a solid idea with, and the rest of it is kind of just like coming up with it as is, and just kind of taken from all my inspirations.
Are you planning? Do you have any desire or gumption to put a band back together?
Oh yeah, that's the main goal, is just to get back out there playing shows mostly.
Yeah. Okay. If people want to find you, what are they? How do they find you?
All the New Hughes stuff is on streaming. If you still want to listen to that, I am Spider F Word Kelly on Instagram.
That's funny. Yeah, this is a lot of the something F word something.
But all my music's on streaming. All that adaptation stuff is still up, and hopefully I'll have more to put out and announce.
Are you still in touch with any of the old band members from back in the day?
Kyron's
doing his thing.
Kyron's doing his solo thing. He's about to move to Nashville.
He's talented. I mean, Kyron's outstanding, and I hope the best for him for sure.
Yeah, and the drummer Nick, he is in a metal band called Suffer the Masses.
Yeah.
And they're really good. They're one of my favorite metal bands out of like the Missouri scene for sure. But I don't know if they have anything out on streaming yet. They're pretty elusive with
tight with their stuff. Yeah. All right. Well, right on. I appreciate y'all sitting and taking a minute to say hi and sharing your stuff. All right. We will talk off the air about Glover maybe. Right. Maybe we get you guys do a show or something like that.
Would love to do it.
Yeah.
We need something sterile.
Okay. All right. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but here at the radio station, we're as sterile as you get. So it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Hey, are those guys ready in the other room?
I believe they are.
All right. I'm just going to assume they are and say Highway Demon. We appreciate y'all. It's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Let's get some more music from these incredible folks. Well, maybe I should say something more. Maybe they didn't hear. So it's Open Mic Radio on KOPN Columbia. How about it, Dill?
And once again, Highway Demon.
That's the next cover for real. It's gonna do all in one. So hard.
We're
live.
live.
Oh, hey, what's up? We're Metallica. How you doing? All right, what's up? We're back, baby.
We're Highway Demon. We're playing another new one. Ready? In time. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just leave it alone. Act like it ain't there. Writing it out till it's all over. It's all over. In time, everything will be fine. Sometimes things aren't what they seem to be. Oh, oh, la la la. Oh, figure it out. Act like it ain't there. Writing it out till it's all over. Till it's all over. In time, everything will be fine. Sometimes things aren't what they seem to be. Thank you. What are we doing? Boneheads? Smart Poking? This song's called Smart Poking. Ready?
It's what you think it's about, right?
Feeling light from last night should be nice for the rest of my days. Even though it don't always go right, I just go back 'cause I'm stuck in my way. Burn one for the occasion, at least that's what I say. but for now I'm alright. Even when I'm putting hard work, hands all the same, and rolls up in my face. Sometimes it seems that would be a solution. Guess I'm slow, even at my own pace. Burn one for the occasion, at least that's what I say. I'm stuck with this up to tomorrow. I get a head start with tonight. I let a chance every time that I borrowed. Only time will tell, but for now I'm alright. I will rethink it, at least in a way that I like. I will rethink it, at least in a way that I like. Dream alone and last for tonight. Out of my mind, out of sight. Yeah, thank you.
You guys, we got time for two. We got time for two more. You got two left in you.
Yes, sir. Definitely.
All right. Let's get one more, and then I'm going to say goodbye to everyone, and then we'll close off with 26 more songs from Highway Demon. Awesome. All right. Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia. Love it.
Waiting on the stage for this evening to blossom. The cold wind whispers in my ear. Try to talk to you, but you're playing possum. Stir it up, you can fix what's here. Too late, oh well, for the night. Just riding on my mood, everything is fine. Chalk it up to bad luck, feel the fight. I take a few drinks and stay out of sight. You say what you mean, with the shadows stray. Nothing's what it seems, at least not to me. You got to realize I'm not like you. I'm not like you. Late night memories of my past, flipping through pages of rubble and ash. Sit and think of what you did last. Happiness ain't supposed to come fast. Baby, if these walls could talk, I wonder what they would say. Ain't worthwhile wishing it away. Passing the pressing on to another day. You say what you mean, where the shadows stay. Nothing's what it seems, at least not to me. You got to realize I'm not like you. I'm not like you. What you mean, where the shadows stay. Nothing's what it seems, at least not to me. You got to realize I'm not like you. I'm not like you.
All right, here goes Mike. Here goes Mike. He clapping. He clapping.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know, I love doing this radio show, and I'm I don't know.
man,
Sometimes
what
I
do you
just
say?
get surprised and how awesome it is. So thank you all for doing this. You guys are amazing, and I hope you have a great,
Highway Demon,
fun
y'all
tour
rock.
with Champ, and just keep kicking ass. It's amazing. So we're gonna get one more from these amazing musicians, and then we're gonna hand it over to Ross Shumba and a reggae party. But yeah, Highway Demon. How about it? My gosh, woo,
Yeah.
love it.
If y'all want a copy of the record, it's at Hit Records or find us.
Yeah,
We'll be
yeah,
out there
yeah.
big
How about a shout out to
I will get some
Taylor
wax.
and to Kyle and the guys over there at Hit for sure. Right on.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready up?
Pumped up, looking nice, put in a pot, feels just right. Sitting out still, soaking up light. No purpose here, I just fight all the way. A space, nothing brewing, be on my face, I'm a waste. A space, no purpose, no play. Full time, juice back, put in a pot, don't feel right. Dead dogs, nothing to do. I just feel, then I will too. I'm a waste, a space. Nothing brewing, be on my face, I'm a waste, a space. No purpose, no place, I'm a waste, a space. Nothing brewing, be on my face, I'm a waste, a space. No purpose and no play.
Thank you. Thank you, we're Highway Demon. Go pick up our EP vinyl release at Hit Records. Fantastic.
Well,
Highway Demon.
what do you think of that, Kurt?
I think that was a most enjoyable show. my
Absolutely outstanding. I love it.
I love it.
All right, it's Highway Demon. You can find them out and about online.
You know what one
and-
of the perks of being here is, Mike?
What?
Being here.
I mean, one of the best parts?
Well, yeah. That's
Or just one of the
perks
parts?
Being here is being here. I
Wow.
find. Yep.
Anyway, we had a great time with Highway Demon back in August, and I'm so thrilled to have them back today. I knew it was going to be awesome, but, there it was.
That was
All right, it's Open Mic Radio, KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. Stick around. We got Ross Shumba and a reggae party coming at you. I will thank Mr. Dylan McCord once again for playing some wonderful songs and doing sound for us this afternoon. Shout out to Adam Wilson and our new friend Wasabi. Yeah,
Ooh,
Wasabi.
I like Wasabi. I like it a lot.
And Wasabi will be back with us and with Adam on the 21st, and we'll have some sort of a music presentation from Adam Wilson, and I know it'll be good regardless of what they put together. So anyway.
And next week, everyone should tune in for Big Cat Matt Deal and the Rockabilly
Yeah,
Corner.
yeah, Rockabilly Corner next week with Big Cat Matt, Adam, and whomever else on the 21st. We've got Dusk and Dawn coming up sometime in the next couple of months. I'm really impressed by this up and coming band. DJ Kareem in July. Race Kendrick in July. Meredith Shaw at some point. We're not. I'm not sure exactly what. The dates for some of these, we're kind of just putting them together here, but Monsteria back sometime this summer. Still trying to get something together with the Wilson Park Rangers and Pink Houses and Soft Crisis.
Little Pink Houses, Mike?
Anyway, we've got a lot on the docket, as they say. So. My email address is mikehagan@mikehagan.com. If you'd like to appear, in fact, I got a song from somebody recently, and I apologize, I forget now exactly who you were, but I haven't. It takes me a while to listen to some of that stuff, and I will get back to you and check it out. Okay, so if you're listening and you feel like I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I promise. All right, send music if you'd like to that address, all right? MikeHagan@MikeHagan.com if you'd like to appear on the show. And yeah, we appreciate all the listeners and all the wonderful performers that we get that come here and play music for everybody. All right. Shout out to my good friend Kelvin Wallace. Kevin Walsh. Had a nice conversation with Kev last night. So-called Good Life from 4 to 6 p.m. on Fridays. Clint with Blue Highways back on the air now, 6 o'clock until 8 o'clock on Friday evening. Really glad to hear Clint back on the air and playing some wonderful music for us, and it's a great follow-up to Kevin's show on Fridays. So anyway, where are we at? 5:53?
5:53, Michael. 5:53.
All right, let's just have Kurt wrap it up, and we're going to stroll out of here a little bit early, and we'll make room for Rashimba and a reggae party. All right? What do you think, Kurt?
What you think? Should we kick it?
Yeah.
Make room for Rashumba?
All right, you've been listening to Open Mic Radio right here on KOPN Columbia, 89.5 FM. We are your imagination station. Okay? I hope you all enjoy the weekend.
Fun time.
Be cool to yourself.
Right. Ready, C-Lock?
Be cool to yourself. Be cool to other people out there. Stick around. Rashimba, and we'll catch y'all in a couple weeks. All right?
To one
Kurt,
another.
Clark, let's get out of here.
Come on, Kurt.